Alrighty, well, realizing that I didn't have my mic on, so I should also start my recording. Good evening. Um, I am struggling a bit today. I'm wearing my contacts, and it has been very dry here in Arizona. So I have a little humidifier on. It doesn't look to be working super great, so we'll see how much better I feel. Like I said last night on my stream, my nose has been super dry and like just hurting, and then wearing my contacts has been a problem for a couple of years now since I moved out here. Just realizing this wall is not completed. Um, so yeah, you may see me like not rubbing at my eyes. I put on mascara, so that's already a challenge added. But I may be needing to add my saline solution. So I am not crying. I highly doubt anything in The Sims will make me cry. But yeah, that's where we're at. And then in the game, I actually played a little bit once I got off the live stream last night. I was having some difficulty sleeping, so sometimes Sims can tire my brain out a bit to put me to sleep. And we ended up completing our pottery skill, so that's 10 out of 10 already. And we're just needing the wellness skill. We're at 7 out of 10 on that, so we're going to predominantly be focusing on the yoga classes and meditation classes at Cottage, or Cauliflower Cottage. And also, I think I'm going to be moving forward with Brinjal, or Bryn, as our next generation. She just has this spunkiness that she has since she was a kid, and now that she's grown up, I got this kind of like gothic, edgy look on her that I really like. So I think she'll be really interesting as this villainous Valentine, expert nectar maker. Currently, she is the only daughter without a romantic trait. The other ones have the romance traits. She only has the bro trait. So she is an evil bro at this time. I think romance will be interesting coming in a little bit later, outside of the high school years. I think right now she'll probably focus on like getting those mischief skills up, maybe that charisma skill, the nectar making for sure, and then her fitness. I can definitely see her getting her fitness up. So we will see where this ends up taking us. So let's hop right on into transition. I like the little fade it has. Let's mic to be a little bit better. Apologies if that's making any kind of weird noise. And hopefully, yes, I know you can't see the game. I wasn't playing it yet. Can you see it now? Thank you. All right. So yeah, we are gonna hop right into the game. I think what we're gonna do with Jean here, her and Uriel have a pretty good relationship, so I'll probably like have them age up together and get married, and then she can also be kind of an expert nectar maker. I won't put her into the romance consultant career path necessarily. I'll let her kind of pick her own career once we move her out of the house and let the game decide for her what her life will look like. And then obviously we have our twin sister, Mel. Mel will keep moving forward with. She'll be a little bit more sweet and social, still evil to a degree, so it's going to be kind of like bitchy mean girl, maybe more of like a Regina George situation. I always think of, what was it, Janice's comment, evil incarnate lives in the form of Regina George. That's kind of how Mel is going to be. I also, other than my 5,000 waters, because I'm trying to stay hydrated, I'm also destroying my hydration with a little cocktail this evening. My husband and I ended up finding these like pre-made cocktails that were on sale at our grocery store, and I love an old-fashioned. So I got the old-fashioned. I took a sip of it out of the bottle the other night, but let's see how it is once it's kind of been in a glass. Not bad. It was definitely stronger in the bottle. I wouldn't say what's one of my favorites. Sometimes I like a old fashioned that has almost a bit of a syrupiness to it, not like syrupy sweetness, but like the viscosity. This is very liquid, um, but it's not bad. Like I've had worse old fashions at bars and paid 2 to 3 times as much for it than I have paid for that, and that's not even the full amount that I got from the bottle. So I'll say it's a deal. I don't really drink much anymore. Not after COVID when I was like going out and partying every weekend, and then the world shut down and I just became a shut-in. So it wasn't as fun to drink. But from time to time, I like enjoying a nice little cocktail. Usually when my husband and I go to dinner. Okay. I love these two paintings next to each other. It's almost like someone was like, okay, I want this inspiration, this physique of Bob Pancakes, and I'm going to try and recreate it. Alright, let's get the game going. I think, depending on if I want to do multiple challenges at once or just do this straight through and then switch to another challenge, I kind of want to play with some of the supernatural type packs. I have not purchased the new fairy pack yet. One, because I don't want to spend $40 at this time on DLC that's probably going to break my game. And also, just with the current sale possibly going on, I don't necessarily want to go throwing my money one way or another until I see where things end up. So, I won't be purchasing any new packs anytime soon, but I'm still enjoying the game that we have all loved for, God, what, 30? I mean, this game in particular, Sims 4, has only been out for 10 years, but Sims in general has been out for almost 30, I think? I'm not really sure when EA... Actually, let's see what that was. I'm always curious about this type of stuff. 25 years ago. Okay, so not 30, but 25 years ago. I never played the original Sims. I played Sims 2. I think my mom or someone had like found it at like a thrift store, and we had this old PC in our loft, and I would just download all the emo girl clothes and hair and texture packs. Like, it was very, very interesting to say the least. I remember a lot of it. And I always loved... YouTube was like, for people that loved Sims at that time, they would make these amazing like storylines using Sims and the different camera angles, and it was just the craziest stories would come out of it. And as a kid, I loved watching them. They would bring me such entertainment. So that is how old I am. I'm dating myself. Alright, Bryn, what do you want to do, chica? Let's have you go to the bathroom. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this mouse. I haven't ordered a new one. And I'm kind of actually just leaving my other one off to see if maybe it will just start functioning if I turn it off. I don't usually turn it off. Looks like the fridge is broken and I don't feel like repairing it. Get leftovers, then come home. Oh, actually, go downstairs, take a shower, and then grab some nectar. Do you have any in your inventory? No. And then, because we're proceeding forward with her, right before I logged off the game last night, I happened to check our cellar to see if we had any finely aged bottles, and we did. And we ended up getting $14,511, or sorry, simoleons from it. And since we're moving forward with Bryn, I ended up selling it under her character rather than under Jean's character, just so we can kind of keep things going, because I also want to try and get the other aspiration. What was the other one? Villainous Valentine and Expert Nectar Maker. So I want to make sure that we can complete both of those aspirations reasonably. This is $100,000 worth of selling, so it shouldn't be too terribly bad if we've already made over $14,000 or 14,000 simoleons on it. I have to change my language and get better at being a consistent Sims player. I'm used to having to try and explain this to my husband, and so I just kind of change up certain things. And I know you're in the chat, babe, so hi, love you. Look at you, aren't you so pretty? I will say, the whiskey does burn on this one. I don't remember, I think they're using Knobs Creek in it. So, whew. Oh my god, my legs are just a mess. Okay. So, just in time to catch her falling on her butt. Let's evolve all of these. Oh, I never opened the business. That's fine. It's Saturday. We'll give her a day with the family. You still workplace rivals? So annoying. Fine. Be miserable forever. What do I care? Why are you bored? Don't feel into it from grieving. Oh, yeah, someone did die. I don't think it was anyone she was super close with, though. I think it might have been a customer of hers. What are you doing, Jean? Let's have you do your homework. And then I think I'm gonna have the girls all go to a party tonight. I think that's what we'll end up doing. Oh, no, don't do extra credit. Actually, I want her to get on social media. So, no, it's not Cupid's. Chat with, discuss interests. Can she not create a social media account? I could have swore they could start social media. Or can they not do that until they become young adults? No, because we had social... Okay, social buddy. This isn't the one I want, though. Oh. God, why don't they have the ability to do, like, multiples? Oh my god. Sorry, these contacts are not my friend. But my head, my glasses were making my headaches worse. So I was trying to, you know, do something kind of better. Gain some experience. Alright, what time is it? 4 p.m. What's this? Fun for everyone. Yoga class. Nice. You're still making nectar. God, these two hate each other. Okay, so let's have her socialize with... Is there anyone your age? Ugh. Sorry, I don't usually socialize a lot in my Sims games. So sometimes like I just get very very just like direct. I just want to get the challenge done as quickly as possible. I don't necessarily do it for entertainment. I do it for the goal completion. So essentially the dopamine. Um, and so yeah, I'm not really great at playing for the full rounded experience, but I'm trying to be better. That's kind of also why I'm streaming, is to be able to enjoy games a little bit deeper than just my surface level trying to complete a quest or challenge or aspiration, whatever you want to call it. Um, get myself a little bit into a different perspective. She's just smashing grapes. Where are you? Can you two just like chill and stop arguing? That'd be great. Why don't you go talking? Get out of this house. Resume stir fry. Plop. Ooh. Alright, so tattoo confidence from checking out tattoos. I do have to play with the tattoos a little bit more in this game ever since we got the tattoo parlor option, so maybe depending on what we have in this challenge, because I haven't looked too deeply into some of the later generations, we may end up playing with that a bit and seeing what that all involves. Because I am someone that does love tattoos, so but I very rarely put them on my Sims. I will be tattooing Bryn when she ages up, for sure. Right. You take a shower. She needs to get back home so she can shower. Wash hands, brush teeth, apply facial cleanser. Oh, I forgot the prompts tonight. Yogurts, yes. One of them is sick. I hope that one of the ones I'm bringing has the medication, but we shall see. Rumor has it that if you show Trassley a tattoo picture of a raccoon, it may soften their heart. Oh, girlfriend. You need to go wash your hands, brush your teeth, apply facial cleanser. And while you're at it, go to the bathroom. You need to eat, so let's get the food served. Oh, let's have you... And cheese for prom, okay. Fruit punch as well. Maybe we'll meet someone. Okay, you need medication stat. Okay, thank God you have some on you. I've also been having some difficulty with my voice lately. So if my voice does go out, I do apologize. I guess it will become a silent stream. Okay, she's took medication. Good. Let us vote for prom royalty. I guess Xavier. And where's Uriel? Is he not here? Did he age up? I hate when that happens. Invite to Colonel. Why is he not at prom? Dork? All over. Alright. Now that our boyfriend's here, exchange prom suits. I think that would be super cute. What happened? You look great. You look super fly in this crazy purple getup. And then let's dance together, I guess. Slow dance with Uriel. And what do you want to do? Is there anyone you can talk to? I guess get to know some people. Friendly. Gotta get to know a lot of people if we're gonna start breaking hearts left and right. What are you doing? You're eating. Take an energized photo. Eat something. There, this girl's hungry. Here, have a cookie. Why are you hanging out in the bathroom? Come on, people. We ain't got all night. I think this makes this the second year in a row that Raylan has won prom point or prom royalty, I want to say. Because I'm pretty sure I had Jean vote for her last time as well. Take a selfie with your boyfriend. Oh no, not your boyfriend. Go to the bathroom, wash your hands, brush your teeth, apply facial cleanser, conceal your acne. Jesus, you are a hot mess. Jean, what are you doing? You stink still. What the hell? Do you have enough for a hygiene potion? Yeah, please drink this. Did he just walk away after I walked all the way over to talk to him? How rude! Profess my undying. Take a photo. Romantic photo. Oh. Yes, with friends. Only if you're a teen. Pretty sure you all are teens. Oh, okay. Apparently I can give somebody. Sure, let's go. Oh, this like makes it their 1-year anniversary. That's so cute. Congrats, Jean and Uriel. Look at them. They're so they're so cute together. She looks absolutely horrified. Why did we decide to go to the pier when there's a thunderstorm going on? Go mess around with Uriel. Oh, ow, sorry. My nose hurts. Why don't you ride Ferris wheel with your twin sister? And also, you guys do the mines as well, but your sister gets it free. Why are you not doing what I told you to do? Okay, you just, again, people not doing what I told them to do. Please, go ride the Ferris wheel with your sister. Go on the haunted house with your sister. This is a miserable prom. I mean, I didn't go to prom. I got dressed up like I was going to prom. I did people's makeup for prom, but I did not myself go to prom. One, because money, and two, because my boyfriend at the time was in college, not anywhere near where my prom was going on. And three, because it sounded like it was gonna suck. While they're dancing in their writing. It's a bonus book. Get even sicker. Actually, let me quickly gameplay. Sneak away for a second. I had to put some of my nose spray in because it's so dry in here. Oh lord. Oh, we're almost done with Broccoli Generation! I'm so ready for it to be over with. I've loved working with Savoy because literally there was so much drama at the beginning, but then once they become parents, it becomes boring. So I'm looking forward to getting her to or having some time with Bryn as a teenager still, and then getting to age her up into a young adult. Alright, so you promised. Ooh, you have been promised to a boy. That's so cute. Do you not know anything about him? It's not telling me any of his traits. Resentful about no prom invite. Oh shit. Whoops. I probably should have asked him in the 5,000 times he's been over recently, but I didn't. Oh, and he's our neighbor? That's so interesting. I didn't know he was our neighbor. Alright. Well, girlfriend, it's late. You should go to bed. We went out after prom. It was a disaster, but we did it. Why don't you take a quick shower and then go to sleep? And parents, are you guys, like, fully awake, I guess? Alright, let's work on their friendship real quick. Because that's, like, tanking. Mentor logic, I guess? These about botany. Check about politicians. brace. Can't do anything else. Doesn't seem like he's got a full bar, but okay, sure. I've got a sweet little kitten sitting on the ottoman. I took it out from under my feet while I play Sims. It's best for my back. So he's just sitting right here next to me being a little sweetie pie. You being a little sweetie pie? He's just snoring away. Okay. I'm that helper. What the? Wait, what? Oh. Oh. I was like, wait, why are they not in love anymore? Because they're mother and daughter, so that definitely shouldn't happen. Marital bliss. Let's see. Playing chess like a champion for being mentored. Okay. Well, I guess we'll speed through this a bit. Still can't do anything? Seriously? Oh, because you're still mentoring. Stop doing that. Sleep. You go to sleep as well, even if it's for 10 minutes. Please go back to sleep. And then wake up and make yourself some food. We're up to $87,000 or simoleons. That's kind of crazy. We're only in the first gen. One of my last playthroughs, I ended up getting a money tree because of going through a lot of like the wants and needs and aspirations and everything so quickly. And I found this hack where if you have a money tree and you have other items in the garden and hit harvest all, it will harvest the money fruit rather than automatically selling it. Like if you click on the money tree, it will automatically only say sell. It will not say harvest. And each of those seeds are super expensive, obviously, but you then plant more. And then you end up literally with like $1 million within your first generation. It's so broken. But I didn't want to do that with this. I wanted to struggle. Even though, do we have enough aspiration points to get the money tree? Yeah, we do. We can grow a money tree if we really wanted to, but don't want to. Not at this time. Are you gonna go tend to the garden? Good for you. Wait, did you not get any sleep? Get your butt back in bed. I swear. You too, back to bed. Interesting that we just had prom at the end of summer. But I guess we have prom every season on Saturday when we have teenagers. And then it looks like not this Monday, but the next Monday is when Jean ages up. And then it looks like the twins not long after that, and then Dad, and then Mom is probably not far after him. So we got a lot of aging up coming around the corner here. Let's see what we got going on with you. I want to hop and cast really quick. Apologies, I know my keyboard is super loud, but I also like that it's so clicky clacky. It makes my brain tingle. Modify, yes. Sorry, hold on real quick. I feel so unbelievably dried out. It's disgusting. I've lived here for three and a half years now at this point, and I don't think I've ever felt this like dried out. Okay, So what I wanted to do was make sure that we're setting up Bryn with the interests that she is going to need to like for the next generation. So that's gonna be gardening, because we're gonna have to have the eggplant garden. Nectar making, mixology, mischief.
Garna pay.
Fitness and singing, and romance. There is
Garna pay.
Nat in my studio. Hate it. And you know what? Let's throw tattooing in there. We'll see maybe if we end up doing anything with it. Oh, apologies actually. I'm just realizing now that my volume is super high on my computer. The way it's not normally super high. Okay, hopefully that's a lot better. I apologize. My mic might have been picking up some feedback from that. Yeah, so that should take care of the needs that we have for her. Color, we love purple. We love black. Topic conversations, affection, flirtation, physical intimacy, compliments, decor. Sometimes it's hard to pick decor because then if you're not in the decor that they want, it ends up like causing negative moods, and I really don't want that because she's still living in her parents' home, so maybe once we move out we can do something about that. Rocker, streetwear. I think I had some hipster and basic. And Sims characteristics. What would she be interested in? Probably romance enthusiasts. Huh. Maybe some nature enthusiasts. Let's leave it for there for now. Okay, sorry, that's her. Same one. And then she likes R&B music. Okay. Then let's come over to here. The things she's attracted to. Let's wait on that. Let's just make sure we have the romance styles all selected. She'll like them if they have purple on. She'll like similar outfit types to herself. Yeah, let's just do that for now, I guess. And then I hate the acne in this game because sometimes it glitches and then it never leaves. And as someone who lives with cystic acne and acne scars and just like all of that nonsense, I hate that my Sims have to go through it too. Oh, goodness. The load screens seem to be taking a little bit longer than they usually do. Ooh. Uh-oh. What did I just do? Okay, sorry. I guess I wasn't clicked in my Sims window, I was clicked in my OBS Studios and I changed something. Why are you napping? Stop napping. Go to sleep. Combating a cold. Everyone's getting sick. Gross sicky sicks. Everyone at my job is getting sick too. I'm like, please stay away from me. I don't want it. I don't have enough sick time left. Host a customer appreciation day. Sure, you know what? We can 100% host a customer appreciation day. Let's open the store now. Small business perks. Customer appreciation day. And Jean. She's just never happy. I hate this high maintenance trait. I wish it would stop raining too. I'm almost worried that this particular world is way too rainy to stay here long term, because I feel like I'm constantly battling the rain. So not used to drinking. Alright. So for the next 8 hours, we are open for business. And we are doing Customer Appreciation Day. I'm gonna let her finish this piece of cake. Sorry, folks. My husband's trying to help me figure out the notifications and stuff like that. Because we just got a new follower, Politica. Hello, welcome, welcome. He's just being a cutie. He's like standing stage right, just watching me. Website performance boost. A freelance web creator has reached out offering to optimize Savoy's business site for free. With a little more investment, she could get the full package deal, which includes a clean slate of any negative reviews. Oddly specific. Yes to free stuff, gain renown and dreamer alignment, pay for the full package, and end up with the schemer alignment. We're just gonna go with free stuff because I don't want to pay for it. That doesn't necessarily the talk of the town. I don't need any more advertisements. My amazing abilities are my advertisements. Okay, girlfriend, let's go up here and lead a yoga class. Mind concentrating. She goes to lead that yoga class. You're gonna wake up. Nope, not get leftovers. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna make breakfast, because if we only have strawberry cake for leftovers, there's a problem in this house. You're gonna make BLTs, because I love BLT. That's one of my favorite things to make. I will do like 3 to 4 pans, because I don't cook bacon in a like a skillet or anything on the stovetop. I cook them on like baking sheets in the oven. Way cleaner, way easier, and I don't have to struggle. And so I will like buy a bunch of bacon, and I'll make as much of it as I can in one sitting. And then I'll have like a bunch of bread and a bunch of tomatoes and lettuce and mayo and whatever little toppings I want to add to it. And I will just like make a week's worth of BLTs for work for me and my husband, and also just to snack on throughout the week. And they are so good. I will say from time to time, like I can't do it every single week. I have to do it like maybe once a month, once every other month. Otherwise, I'll get sick of them. Because it does become a lot in one week to eat that much bacon. But, oof, love a BLT. Alright, so the BLTs are made. So you can come downstairs. Oh, actually, why don't you use your bathroom and then grab a serving? Kitty is leaving me. You can also come grab a serving and watch, I guess, the Romance Network. Use this. Apply facial cleanser. Oops, excuse me. Watch Romance Channel. And then when you're done eating and doing all of that, I'm going to need you to come upstairs and apply facial cleanser so we can hopefully get rid of this acne. Anybody else have bottles of wine? They know their work. Looks like Savoy just befriended an egotistical sim. Egotistical sims have high standards and even higher opinions of themselves. They often seek to flaunt their wealth and possessions and demand the best of every experience. In terms of Sims' preferences, would you say that Savoy likes egotistical sims? She's telling me she does, so why would I argue with that? The lady knows her own mind. Oh, poor baby's having even worse time with her acne. Why are all my toilets breaking? Ridiculous. Okay, you need to go back to teaching classes. Let's do a public meditation class. And Bryn, have you clean your nectar makers and make nectar. Let's real quick actually also, great soil is good, but painting, writing, and woodworking, painting and photography. Let's change up some things. Let's make bracing breezes. I don't know if that will help with yoga, but hopefully. Let's do more teens will hang out here. And What will help us? I don't think we have anything that will like help with making. Mixology isn't actually a skill that we need. Where is convivial? Okay. I guess that works. Mischief skill will at least be benefited from that. This is not... Wait. Super annoying. Okay, we'll have to change that when... Well, basically we'll just have to change it later. Clean the nectar maker, bake nectar, bake nectar. Right. Why are you talking to her if you can't stand her? I don't understand this family. You know what? You want something productive to do? Mop that up. Get leftovers. Make another cinnamon grate. I think you do that to your sister plenty. Feed milk. Supercell. Supercell. Are you not running a class like I told you to, or did that class end again? Lead yoga, public, concentrating. Essence of stress. Wait, you completed another aspiration? Seriously? Okay. I guess we'll give you the next one. How many points does he have? 14,000 points. Yeah, let's make you need no one, forever fresh, whatever random nonsense we can give you that makes you like less annoying. Master of stoves and grills, I guess? Sure. I need you to go to work. That's what I need you to do. And I need you to, like, smash the crap out of your work rival, please. I don't know why he hates us so much. It's so annoying. I gotta get a response. I'd rather not. Dylan has declined hanging out with Akira. Try getting to know him better. Also, a Sim's mood can change the outcome. Sometimes talking in person is the best option. Yeah, but you know what? It's really annoying to have to try and hunt you down. Love our bi pride. Let's see. Let's see. We have so many of these like weird drinks. Confidence, embarrassment. I definitely don't want $720. I'm sorry. What are these? Inspiration potions. Okay, not terrible. Instant hygiene. What are you doing? Still leading your yoga class? How are we doing with that? Ah, I'm clicking way too many times. A little trigger happy. Oh, Shavasana. Yes. Peace. I used to love doing yoga. I gotta get back to doing it more often. Customer appreciating. Appreciation Day has ended. Nice. Alright. Since that is the case, and it looks like everything is sold out, and I won't be making any money today. I guess let's close the business. That's not terrible. I'm only negative a $693 profit compared to like what I usually. Now I regret even looking at this. You are going to complain about pricing on a day where you pay nothing. Woosah. Woosah. I can't handle these Sims. Absolutely ridiculous. This is so weird. I see we have like 3 users in chat, but it says there's only 1 viewer. I think it's broken. Is there something I need to be adding in here to get the alerts to show up? Sorry, it's just something that's not loading properly. There we go. Skip the current active alert. I didn't see an alert though. Alert skipped. I don't know when my alerts and stuff are not working properly. It's really annoying. It's also not showing me the correct subscriber viewer count. They're just like cats and kids. Ugh, well, I lost my cat. He ran away. Alright, so I'm gonna send Mom back to the house so she can take a shower. Let's do muscle relaxing. And then we'll have you get leftovers. I almost want to, with how much it rains here, I honestly want to build like a tunnel underneath from the wine cellar to the business because this is ridiculous. What is on here? There's like 3 different kinds of plants growing on here. There's sage, there's spinach, and there's quill fruits. Very, very unique. Okay. Ooh. Just cracking. Yeah, I guess I became friends with someone. That's what you're telling me. Alright. I think you've done your homework. Let's give some of your face masks to your sisters. And then I need these go to Bren. And Bren. Cool. So what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? We gotta put the nectar in the basement. That's one thing. And clean nectar maker, clean nectar maker. We have finally aged bottles. Crap. Oh god. We only have one. Okay, this is what I don't understand. This is $15. This says way more than $15. Is he texting me? Oh, volunteering tomorrow, so he was just making sure I'm ready to head to the volunteer thing tomorrow. Because I'm not just volunteering, I'm volunteering with our branch manager. So I have to make sure I am on top of my stuff. What are you so angry about? Witnessing inappropriate behavior. Okay. Why don't you come clean some stuff up? And upgrade. We haven't had a burglar, but then again, probably saying that now means we're gonna end up the burglar. Twitch. Part of it's the ring light too. Ooh. Give me 1 second. Let me put a little bit of stuff in my eye. See if that helps. What are you doing, bud? Cat is like popping all over stuff right now. Alright, that seemed to help a bit. Hopefully it lasts long. But I feel like I should probably have done the other eye as well. Why are you... Woman. Milk chocolate. Pick this up as well, please. Go take a shower. Then eat. Which I am getting a little bit hungry. I was supposed to make dinner tonight, huh? And I might take a little bit of a longer break than usual just so I can make some dinner. What in the heck are you doing? Sorry, my cat is missing something. He is sitting like a good boy next to me. So hopefully he stays there. Alright, so recycle disciple. Sure, why not? Oop. I hate when it drags me that fast to places because it usually means the sim's dying, but ever since they added the ability to have more traits that are found throughout the game, that has also started doing it, and it's super annoying. I got two babies in here. One's sitting on top of my painting supplies and one's sitting on the ottoman. It's super cute. Okay. Yeah, I think around 6:30, so in a little more than 15 minutes, I'll probably take a 30 to 45-minute break to get dinner ready, and then I'll probably come back and just eat it with y'all. Like I have with the last few streams. It's kind of hard to balance making sure I'm taking care of my body and streaming. So bear with me as I'm kind of getting the emotions down. Kind of at a low point. Just want her to keep working on making wine. Oh, there's more bottles in here? Okay, one more bottle. 45? Yeah. 37.80. I'm sorry. This girl's gonna be able to pay for her own college in no time. We're almost a fifth of the way through the one goal. Facial mask. Apply hydrating facial mask. And then this is 12:55 a.m., so I want to take it off in just a little bit. Before I do anything too crazy. Why don't you make some nectar while you wear that, and then once you're done, I don't want to remove the mask too quickly. So I'll just have to keep an eye on her. And then you, my dear, you go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, why did Mom glitch all the way up here? Mom, why don't you go to bed, even though you're not really tired? You will make an excellent bottle of nectar. I guess you can help out with the nectar making. That's not a problem. Let's go potato nectar. Should you have all three of the sisters be working on making nectar? It's a bonding experience. Maybe they'll stop hating each other if they learn the hard labor of nectar making. I love how they're like in motion. They're like, oh, they were synced for a second. It's a level 2. So since... Oh, sorry. It's a very, very strong old fashioned. So I'm having to like take teeny tiny sips and it's still very overpowering. Probably won't buy these again. They're not the greatest. But let's... I think this is... I'm just updating some of my notes while they're out stomping some grapes. Potato nectar. I still keep my little tracker notes separate from the ones that I've built into the stream ability. just because it's a little bit easier to update them here rather than constantly updating them on OBS Studios. So and then Mischief. Let's take a look at her actual setup. So, other than the actually, so the way that I'm gonna organize these is 0, 3. Even though they're only single level aspirations. I know you can't see what I'm doing, so I do apologize. But essentially, I'm just like adding the amount trackers. So normally the way that I would do aspirations is if it had like 3 to 4 levels to complete to get the aspiration, I would when I got through the first one, I would put 1 of 4 and 2 of 4, etc. But since these are only single level aspirations, I'm doing it 0 out of 3 for the for like how many there are here. So like once we complete this, then it will be 1 of 3 completed. Whereas like with Savoy, this I would consider a 0 4 for like the levels of the aspiration. So if you hear me talking about those, depending on which generation we're looking at and what their aspirations look like, that's kind of what I'm discussing. Okay, so I need to go here. She hasn't completed any of these just yet, which is totally fine. She just aged up. Nectar making, we're at a level 2. I think there's actually only 5 nectar making levels, not 10. Fitness, we're at 1 already. Mischief, we're at 1 already. Charisma, we're at 1. And romance, we're at 1. Okay. Singing? No, we haven't done any singing yet, which is fine. Okay, cool. And we always can like get rid of the singing one as well. I don't necessarily think she needs it. I think maybe singing isn't her thing, it'd be more of like one of her sister's things. So we'll see about that one. I'm not really attached to it too much. And... So, sorry, while I update my notes, just have you follow Brain around. Shift. So now I'm updating the list for our tracker. Let's see how this looks. Select 1, 2, 3. That works. Sorry, I don't have all the fancy gadgetries that most people use when they're streaming, so I do apologize. I'm doing my best. I'm still learning. Okay. Cool. So let's get the nectar out of your inventory and into the cellar inventory. Why are you all the way over here, Jean? You have a beautiful bed in here. Go to sleep in it. And then wake up and take a shower. And you... Okay, fine. So you go to the bathroom and go to sleep. Why is everybody taking naps instead of going to sleep? Sleep. Alright. So Mom should be up soon. And I'm just gonna have her, teleport here. And then just practice yoga. Don't stop. Let's light some peaceful patchouli. I love this teleportability. It's so great. If I had this in real life, I would be traveling so much. So leave her alone while she does that. Weed all of this. Supercell. This side. And this side. And all of everything. Okay. Cleanser, conceal acne. Facial cleanser, conceal acne. Take a shower. Facial cleanser, conceal acne. Makeup. Okay. Okay, so the face masks. Okay, why do some of the face masks come off by themselves, and why do some of them end up staying on to the point where it hurts them? This is what I don't understand. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure some of these face masks like just come off when they're done. But I guess there's a couple of them that will cause bad reactions. Yes. Okay, sweetie, you need to get up too. Make simoleon selling nectar. Sorry, I'm selling everything under your sister's name. Business. Just so we have money coming in. Not super worried about it. Are you gonna go to work, or what are you doing? Oh, not yet. But I do need to make sure that you try to destroy your work rival, because apparently that's the only way we're getting out of this. The only way you're going to be able to get a promotion ever again is if you destroy your work nemesis. So please do. There's like a very little amount of moisture being pushed out of this thing right now. Alright. Let's have you make some friends, you make some friends. I'll even you make some friends. Who cares about grades? I was like, is my business not open? What's going on here? Okay. Then go outside and use the bathroom. Last presentation. Bryn has presented in front of the entire class. She even has some ideas how to jazz a presentation, even though it's not exactly what the teacher's asking for. Should she go all out or make the presentation shine, or just do what was asked? Let's go all out. Although the teacher loves it, Bryn's classmates grumble as she made them all look bad. They are angry with her for throwing off the curve. Hey, look. I make the curve. I don't throw it off. If you can't keep up, there are special classes for you. Alright. Why are you so sad? Knowing your scholarships. Scientific breakthrough. Akira is evaluating some new data when he noticed that a pattern between petals and leaves that could change the world of botany forever. It could be risky for Akira to bring it forward without research to prove it, though. Published paper. Small loss. Last time I did it, it was fine. Akira posted the findings right away without the research. He felt confident until the article posted immediately after accused him of stealing the discovery. Without research, Akira could not prove his innocence and could suffer the consequences. Well, that stinks. Yeah, stop doing yoga. Come home and take a bath real quick. Everything's breaking! Reward an employee with a bonus. Okay. Small business. Grades work. Small business. Manage salary, get employee bonus. 50 bucks. Sure, you've been with the company for a long time, lady. We found Jean in a bathroom stall today eating a sandwich. This is unexpected and we're not sure what to make of it, but figured we should call. That's just wrong when you're hungry and need to go. Excellent time management. That's just wrong. I know there are those like stereotypes in movies, especially in like teen-based movies, coming-of-age movies, where they'll say like the new kid ate lunch in the bathroom. And hey, maybe that is realistic for some people. It's gross. Like, eat it in the hallway. Eat it in a corridor. Eat it in a stairwell. Why am I missing wallpaper? Okay. Um. Alright, so you are now all good to come back here, and guess what? Do more yoga. You're gonna be so concentrated today. Over here. Oh, you need to work on your rival. Sabotage my work rival. Sabotage. Okay, where are we at with this skill? Okay, we just got to level 8. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. Alright, let's leave a public yoga class, I guess. No, teach a yoga class. Public. Brain boosting. Power Rangers assemble. Sorry, my internet's acting a little funny. I'm just trying to check. Okay, we're also hitting that point where I probably need to take a little break to make some dinner and then come back. So let's see. Akira wrote up some fake plans for a large-scale pillage effort that could supposedly be led by Dylan, detailing the plans to torch Akira's test crops and salt the earth afterwards. And of course, those plans just so happen to conveniently end up on their manager's desks. Akira. That's not very nice, my friend. Need public meditation, I guess. Alright. Apologies. Alright, folks. Give me a little bit. I will be back. Sure, right over classmates. And we will continue from there. Let's actually give this a quick save. Alright. Give it a quick pause, and we will be back in just a bit. So I will be eating a bit while streaming. Apologies if that bothers y'all, but I am human, not AI. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I just cooked up. We had some like ground beef, some rice, and onion, some hoisin sauce. Just threw all that together in a pan, and hopefully it's gonna be good. Hi. Alright, still got the two kitty babies in the office right now. So they're just tucked in. One's cleaning his paws, the other one's all sleepy. Is that you telling me the food's good? Alright, so let's see where the family is at. Alright, so we're still trying to chug along on her getting this skill completed. I'm getting pretty close. But let's see where the girls are at now that they're home. Okay, you're like super hungry. Serving. And then I guess take a nap. You should go to the bath. Oh, throw up? Why are you throwing up? The only time I see throw up in this game is when they're pregnant. Young lady? What are you doing? Sanitize. Shower. Grab a serving. Let's go to sleep. Can't do her homework, she's still uncomfortable. Did you get eaten by a cow plant? Great. Love that. Love that the kids keep getting eaten by cow plants. Let's go to the bathroom, take a shower. House serving. Let's go to bed. I think I may need to lock up the cow. Oh. Apologies. I gotta get better at this, so thanks. I don't get like beeps for notifications. Unknown caller. Fixing the phone line. Don't pick up the next time someone calls. Just in case I'll hang up on you then. Oh, gosh, my eye. Oh, apologies. Oh, there we go. Block for everyone. Unless I unlock it. I'm sick of my family getting eaten by these dang cow plants. What are you doing? Why don't you come in here and also grab some food if there's some left? And then... the thing that stinks about the, what's it, the classes is it automatically starts the moment you say, rather than doing one of these nights, babe, you and I will probably just have to sit down and take a look at the notification options and things, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm still figuring this out. So Mom is eating. She's almost done. Oh, let's have her teach a public yoga class. And you're going to bed. You're... Just go to sleep, sleep. It's itching. You got a tag in my sweater that's annoying me. One of those like extendable back scratchers. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna change out of this hoodie. It's actually becoming very, very bothersome. I don't know how I did this for like the hour before this. Okay, well, go downstairs. Oh, no, there's no food. Of course there's. Get leftovers. No, don't watch that channel. Watch romance, I guess. And then go to sleep. Send out. Sleep. I wonder why people aren't joining the bots. So many stinky people in my business. Why are there all stinky people? Alright, give me a moment. I need to put stuff in my eye. It's getting bad. Maybe I need to just go put my glasses on. I'm still here, I promise. Just trying to not mess up my mascara and everything. Alright, well, I guess Dad's just chilling in a hot tub. Mom's doing yoga classes. We're getting so close. We're almost to level 9. After, as soon as this is done, just meditate. Let's close the business. It's been open for 12 hours. Pricing! It's always pricing! Shut up. Say it again. Go run your mouth somewhere else. Okay. Let's have Dad go to bed because he. Why are you in my house? You're not allowed here. Get out! The werewolves, I swear. Still haven't put my face back on. I am eating a little bit of food since I'm very hungry. Well, her needs don't really drop while she's meditating like this, so I'm just gonna wait for B. Problem will be, obviously, that, like, we can't use, like, super speed. We can do the 3 times speed, but not super speed. So I'll probably have her do this for a little bit longer and then go to bed. Give fertility massages. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should stop trying to just do yoga. Oh my gosh. And maybe get some massage tables and stuff upstairs. Do some wellness practices. I don't feel like keep having to turn the camera on and off because I'll forget to do it. So I apologize if I'm eating. I'm pretty sleepy. I don't know what to do right now. Mom's not sleeping. She's running back to the house to run to sleep. Sir, get out of my house. It's weird. Get these contacts. There's not really giving me one of that. So sorry. I'm back in glasses. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but like something about Arizona and contacts with me, I just cannot function well with them. So I have to wear my glasses mostly. Um, Now they're actually a little dirty. I tried cleaning them before I even came in here, but I feel like they never want to be clean enough. Oof. And I'm trying something a little bit different with my mic's positioning. Let me know if that sounds better for you. It's hard for me to kind of test my own mic. So I need viewer acknowledgements to help make sure I'm staying on track with it. Sorry, my glasses are just like not wanting to clean. One day I will move out of this state into a place where my eyes will not feel like they're on fire constantly. Not the best, and I know my mascara is going to keep making my glasses blurry as I keep blinking, so we'll just have to proceed forward as best we can. Alright. So, let's see where we were at. We're having Bryn come down and clean up a bunch of stuff. Sorry if I look absolutely crazy. Let's see. Hopefully everyone can hear me better. Otherwise, I have no idea what to do. I regret putting on mascara. Because it never feels good when wearing glasses. Still enjoying our old fashioned. It is now room temperature, so it's not great. Okay. Let's get leftovers. Oh, apologies. Gosh, my voice. It is not having a good time. Alright, so Jean. I'm sorry, why is there a werewolf sleeping on my porch? Do I need to, like, kill the werewolves off? Because they don't seem to be leaving my property, and it's super annoying. I'm not even in the world where the werewolves are. Here I said I wanted to mess around with the supernatural packs, and now I just have werewolves that live on my property. This is what I get for asking for things. Should have taken the time while I was removing my contacts to also get a different shirt or something on, because I forgot my contacts were bothering me so much I forgot about the itchiness that this sweater is causing me. There's just no winning. I think I'm just very overstimulated right now. And so everything is bothering me. have any bottles in our inventory. Oh, but we do have some finely aged ones downstairs to grab. Stop chatting with your sister so you can at least go grab those bottles before school. And you, let's have you go upstairs and apply facial cleanser and conceal acne. And go to the bathroom. And you apply facial cleanser. And you apply facial cleanser. People peeling away from feeling hurt by someone, and ew, that was gross from Picky Eater. I thought the Picky Eater was only for kids. Alright, mom and dad are still sleeping. We got books all over the place. Mom's gonna be waking up soon, and so is dad. Has dad completed the work rivalry? Still not? Damn it. Get this man fired! Teleport here, I guess. Oh my gosh, we broke over $100,000! Or 100,000 simoleons. We are sim-rich. But we'll make sure to evenly distribute it amongst the children. Practice yoga, I guess? Send all students. We're not done yet with with Savoy, so we're gonna focus on making sure she is taken care of. Practice yoga, girl. Just do it. Don't ask questions. Oh. I gotta make sure to still eat. Oh goodness. In the basket. On to the second water. Alright. So all the kids are going to school. Yeah, make friends, make friends, make friends. I'm not really looking for them to like study super hard or anything crazy. Alright, Mom, come on. Probably just do some speed ups of time so that way we can get through this quicker, especially while the kids are out. I'm not really worried about the business. Oh, wow, that was impressive. Just doing handstands and stuff. She likes the color green, so being in a room with so much green is like really making her happy. I find that funny. Impeccable taste from liking decor. Alright, so bracing breezes does help with the wellness skill. Fantastic. Love to hear it. Class presentation. Bryn has to present in front of the entire class. She has some great ideas. Go all out. It worked last time. Medium gain. Nice. Mel met Mateo at school. Let's have you work normal now. Are you making any friends? God, you hate your sister. Gosh. That's a bit better. Okay, Mom is stanky. So, remember how I said I wanted to build a tunnel? Mom can teleport. Take a bubble bath, and then you know what? Teleport right back here. I'll say it every time I walk into this bathroom. I love these showers. This dark, like, emerald green. It's just so good. Actually, Mom, I need you to teleport out here and pay the bills, and then I need you to teleport here and lead a guided meditation for the public. No! That ended everything. Darn it. See, that's what I mean. It messes up the, it just, like, messes everything up. Super annoying. Let's have you work normal since you're meeting people at school. I want to get a notification that you met someone. Alright. Hard worker, easy friend. Looks like Savoy just befriended a hardworking sim. A hardworking sim is not afraid to put in a bit of work to improve their life or achieve their ambition. They often seek perfection in both their career and home. In terms of preferences, does Savoy like hardworking sims? Yes, she just told me she likes hardworking sims. Now, I do know that not in every case, for me, will I go with that selection. It's mostly just because I don't care where we are at this point. Alright, so she applied her facial cleanser. She's an A student. I guess text your boyfriend, maybe? Dump over the phone? That's so mean. Oh, damn, girl. Let's try for a flirty face, maybe? Yeah, that's better. Alright. Send the boyfriend a flirty text. Let's go downstairs. And what is Brent doing? Surviving. Fair enough, Chica. Fair enough. Sorry if this sounds a little bit bumpy. I'm just adjusting something really quick on my mic. Alright, maybe that will help a bit more too. I just hope my microphone doesn't start picking up crazy amount of background noise or anything. She realized true happiness comes from within. Adorable. Controlled emotions. Look how happy she is. Oh, one of my cats just made a noise. Was that you, Hyde? Alright. Jean. Still got a little less than a week for your birthday. Let's get that out of the way. Let's have you do your homework. What are you doing? Cleaning up? Oh, wait. Finally aged, finally aged, finally aged, finally aged. Okay, let's see how much this is gonna end up being. So 4 bottles of wine. 6,300 simoleons. That's more than our bills are. Couple bottles of wine, paying off my bills. Sounds like a great way to live. Why am I even in high school? I already learned how to beat the game. Alright. And that gets her up at about the quarter point for the make money selling portion of our needs. Champion. And then why don't you like fitness? So I'm gonna have you go jogging. Oh, but you're tired. It's fine. Sleep. No, fine. Go to sleep. It's so hard to make them happy. No, actually, watch the romance channel. You can sit here while you do that. Why are these werewolves in my house? So sick of this. Get out. It's not like vampires where there's a deterrent available. Alright. My face is a mess. I can't go anywhere looking like this. What can I do? It's fine. Don't overreact. Try some light makeup. Just stay out of sight. Let's do some makeup. I'm sorry, are you having a werewolf tutor you? Alright. There's always cat hair in my face. Alright, and then... I guess do that. And you go to bed. And you come take a shower. And then go to sleep. And then sell some extra stuff from her inventory. Why did you not go to bed? If you hear that weird grunting sound, it's my cat snoring. Are you okay, bud? Oh, gosh. Wait. Did you just reach level 10? Level 10? Level 10? Was that level 10? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You floating lady? Are you at level 10? Uh, we did it! Oh my god, we completed the first generation! Yeah! Awesome! You don't hear what? You don't hear me? Or you don't hear the snoring? Savoy can now make lemon honey ginger detox tea, which sounds delicious. And share detox secrets. So you know what? Let us do a quick transition. This is our broccoli tracker. Give me 1 second and I will make a couple updates. Let's see. All right, and since we kind of want to move on to the next generation, I'm not super excited to do the Lord and Lady Knits aspiration, so we're not going to. Uh, so yeah, let's see. That should be that. And there are the last little updates. Look at it. It is complete. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So that means instead we are transitioning into Eggplant. And that will be Bryn. Bryn will be taking over for us. Okay. So how do we then want to go about doing that? So we'll kind of keep everything as is. Once Bryn really ages up into a young adult, that is when we'll take over the space a little bit more. We may end up moving out mom and dad, and of course, Jean should move up or grow up and move out before Bryn obviously ages up to a young adult. So I think we're gonna have her move out and then get married to Uriel, and then yeah, we'll then have a house full of just the twins. I think we'll have them live together for a while until Mel kind of figures out her way in the world. You are welcome to stop, my lady, and do whatever you want to do with your life at this point. Your generation is now finito. So I'm going to get rid of all of that. Perfect. And I can actually now hide my broccoli tracker so I don't accidentally select it. Maybe I can't hide it. I can remove it. It's nothing I can do. Yes. Okay. So, back to the gameplay then. Alright, well, we are done with Miss Savoy and her generation. We have our primary focus, which is Miss Bryn over here. I'm gonna wake her up. It's only 10:30. I want her to... God, why are these dang... I want these guys gone. Do homework. Do I add him to my family and then kill him? Or should... Oh no, this is an adult. I was like, should this try to be her first boyfriend? No, let's not go there. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere I want and do whatever I want. Can you treat me like an adult, please? We'll see what we can do. It's the answer we've been giving the other kids. Alright. And then go back to bed when you're done. You wake up. You're gonna do your homework. Good. I almost think I want to kind of make her like a party girl. How many people does she know? Not a whole lot. We'll see what we end up making work for her. Go to sleep after you're done doing your homework. Did you do your homework? Yes, you did. Oh, you got 3 bottles of wine as well in your inventory. Perfect. Why don't you take a shower, sing in the shower, practice singing. I think we may put her in like the entertainer career and give her the singing skill. Since we kind of already started with her on that, I don't think I'll carry forward the singing skill for Bryn. It just doesn't seem to really match her energy. But we'll see. There's always changes. I'm just trying to wrap up the rest of my dinner here. While everyone there is starting to fall asleep at night. Why are you telling my teenage daughter about your financial status, sir? You're being a creep. Can you please leave? I honestly think I actually need to kill this werewolf. Life and death? Huh. See, the problem is that I can click this kill option, but I'm pretty sure it kills my person, not the person it's selecting, which is really upsetting. And once it's done, it can't be undone, really. So, don't want to do that. Oh my god, the business has been open for 17 hours. My poor employees. Can you please... Okay. No, I'm not doing this anymore. Add to my family. You don't have a family? Okay. Well... I didn't do that. That's not me. Why are you getting a new personality trait as you're dying? Sure, be squeamish, weirdo. Yeah, no, I didn't kill Lou. No, why would I do that? That doesn't sound like me. Maybe if he got off my property, he would still be alive. Just saying. What else is a parent supposed to do? Nightwolf. Nightwolf prefers sleeping during the day and gain fury when deviating from nocturnal cycles. Okay.
Ma'am, why? Why? Do you like this man? No. So why do you care? I guess become a free roaming ghost. I don't want this. Let's do a respectful introduction to Grim. You know, you always want to be on the good side of death. Ask about Rainbow Bridge. Ask Grim for fashion advice. Figure out differences. We're just becoming besties with Grim over here. Don't worry about me. Grim thinks you should wear whatever you want as long as it's black and flowy. Fair enough. Alright. So please clean this up, polish this to perfection, and make some food. Clean out spoil food. Wee. Make taco casserole. Love a good taco casserole. My mother-in-law makes these amazing taco pies, and I love them. Grim, are you just like watching my child? That's fucking weird. Thank you for leaving. Finally, weirdo. Yeah, go to sleep. You've been singing all night. What is your singing level at anyways now? 4? Dang. The eggplant. Alright. Okay, so since we're now on Brinj generation, we're gonna want her to start her oversized crops. So she needs to start her aubergines. When she wakes up. That way she gets her planting skill up, she can get real good at it. Maybe she'll take over a small portion of Dad's farm. Alright, can you polish that like I asked you to before? Yeah, at this point, let's just fortune. So it looks like that means Akira ended up with the reward trait Shrewd. Shrewd Sims receive a direct deposit each week based on their household funds. Huh. Fun. Alright, well, why don't you eat something? And then go to sleep. She's got the weirdest sleep schedule. But it's honestly because of all of the like yoga and meditation, it ends up slowing down the decay of their needs, especially for sleep and things like that. So she's just gonna constantly be on a wacky schedule. Why are you so angry? Okay, so I guess put in for the lottery. So the lottery tickets are usually $100. So I find it funny that ours is only 90. After we already are now, like, technically loaded in the Sims. Like, if I wanted to, I could literally destroy this entire property and have, like, a house that would fit the entire property. It's insane. But I don't want to do that. Alright, bought your ticket? Good. Dang it, I need you to get rid of this workplace rival! Starting to piss me off. How did you get eaten by a cow plant? I locked this. There should be no way that you can get eaten by this cow plant. Weed all. Spray bugs. Water all. Supercell. Supercell. Yeah, between the farm, the business, Dad's job, the wine, we're like great. We're doing well. Very, very well, to say the least. Gene, you giant eggplant. Okay, so we're now going to follow the students to the school. We are not going to follow all of them to school because that's going to be mass chaos for me to have to deal with. I'm strictly going to focus on taking Bryn to school. So now we get to see what high school looks like. Should be fun. Oh my gosh. I have the cutest cats ever. They're so sweet. Come on, Sims. Come on, Sims. Come on, Sims. Alright. So, we are at high school. Alright. We're gonna want to use the bathroom really quick. Feel like a champion. I think there are showers downstairs, so actually don't do that. Feel like a champion, shower. Thank you. And then learn about new school from principal. I've literally been going here for a while now. I don't really think I need to do this, but sure. Friendly, respectful, I guess. No, the sim is not glitching out. This is a T-pose challenge that the teenagers do. Where they just stand like they're glitching out. Oh gosh. Oof. I will need to be heading to bed soon. I have to take a shower, get ready for my volunteer day tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good day. We're helping to feed hungry kids. Something that's very much needed during these times. So, looking forward to donating my time tomorrow. Talk to the principal. Come on. Take a shower and go to the bathroom. Please. Drop out of high school. Jesus. What? Learn about new school. Brush teeth, apply facial cleanser, wash hands. can you finish having this conversation with the teacher so you can at least pee before class? Jesus. Come on, come on, come on. This ain't rocket science. The one thing that does stink about, like, actually managing them throughout the school day is the fact that it's kind of harder to manage them, especially, like, their grades, because you're having to, like, actively participate rather than being on autopilot. So I may not always go to school with her, but we'll do our best. Teaching art. Ah, we're teaching perspective and shadow work. Love it. I'm really bad at this. I have horrible depth perception, so like art has, despite being an artist, it is one of the things that has always been difficult for me. Like geometry also, I suck at that. I cannot wrap my brain fully around it. So ceramics. The hit movie Spirit, starring Patwick Swayze. Sims. We know what you're doing. Did not prepare Bryn enough for this class. Between the clay whipping around and around and the glaze clumping on every surface, her pottery is looking more like sloppy soup, or more like a soupy mess. To top it off, Bryn's outfit is completely ruined. Scrubbing the stains will take time, but the alternative is to leave class a mess. Embrace the mess. Bryn decides to rock it, and the outfit gives off an artsy post-apocalyptic vibe with the clumps of clay and dust trails. This could be the next big trend. You know what? Yeah, I say it is. It is the next big trend. You look great. Okay, so it says to study for exams. Did I claim the locker? Decorate the locker? Ooh, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Grunge, goth, gamer, dark academia. Let's do grunge. I think that kind of fits her style more. Ooh, and I love the purple stars for her. Awesome. Perfect. Let's go have you, I guess, study for exam. Did I not pay the bills? Dang it. Must have glitched. Oh, I hit the start the yoga class and that's what happened. It cleared out all the rest of it. Now I remember. Can you please go study for this exam like I'm telling you to? Why are you not doing it? Go here. Study for exam? Why can't you do anything? Okay, so you can move, but it's like the study for exam option is glitching for you. Do homework, I guess? Okay, so what class do we have next? Looks like math class? Calculus, maybe? All these students on their phones, Jesus. Computer science class? Okay, I guess. I would think, you know, to do computer science classes, you would want to do computers. Okay. Well, I hope my sisters are having a good day, whatever they're doing. What skills have we picked up today? Come on, stretch. Oh gosh, there's so many. Programming, video games, dance, acting, photography, painting. Okay. Interesting. Class is almost over. We got about 15 more sim minutes. We are also, as a community here on Twitch, getting towards our goal. We have 12 followers so far. We need 25 to reach affiliate status. So make sure if you are watching to let your friends know to give us a like and a follow. We are hoping to post up the previous videos here soon. We currently live in an area that doesn't have great Wi-Fi capabilities, so streaming is already difficult as it is, let alone trying to upload hours worth of videos to multiple platforms. So, let's attend exam prep, I guess. So once we move, which should be here towards the end of the year, we will have better Wi-Fi. We'll have fiber optics, thankfully. And I will be able to do a little bit more with our streaming capabilities at that point in time. So make sure to be a follower on the channel. We'll hopefully have subscriptions and everything set up here shortly as well. And we can build up this community together. I'm looking forward to it. So Bryn is just taking like a after school prep test thing for her exam on Friday. I don't think she'll stay for the whole thing. Yeah, actually, let's have her ditch and let's go meet a bunch of people. Let's have her just flirt with everybody. Flirt, 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 flirt. Romantic introduction, romantic introduction, romantic introduction. Let's see. Compliment appearance. Joke about mimes. And I guess let's go home. Very angry. Why are you angry? Many careers have daily tasks to boost performance. Hover over the performance bar to learn more. Ugh. Add some flair to your ceramics with a variety of colors from the pottery kiln. With family recipes, choose a dish, an ingredient, sprinkle in a special touch, and name your creation. Alright, back home. Uriel's here. Let's pay our house bill so we can have our power turned back on. Perfect. Alright. Let's have you get into the house, get some leftovers. Let's watch. Nope, not the current channel. This looks like sports. Romance channel. Take a shower. Do your homework. Why don't you send a flirty text to this guy? And then let's see where you are at, Mel. Let's apply facial cleanser, conceal the acne. Alright, looks like the acne finally disappeared, so she must be feeling great. I know that when my acne finally disappears, I feel amazing. I can't believe you're still seeing a cure. I just don't know what you see in him. Excuse you? That is my husband, sir. Who the hell are you? No, seriously, who is this guy? I don't have any romantic interest with anyone else, really. Who is this guy? Is he just like a random customer that started coming around? Because that's creepy. Oh, here he is. Ronnie. Oh, because we have amazing compatibility. And his name is Dudley? No! Harry Potter taught me about Dudleys. You don't... No. We don't do this. We don't let this into our space. This is bad energy. Because we have amazing compatibility, you're getting all shitty. Hilarious. Well, I have amazing compatibility with my husband, and I'm very attracted to him, so go away. Grosso. Why would you call and tell me that on a random Wednesday night? Sir, stay in your lane. You know what? Get over here. We're woohooing. Alright. And you're in your giant eggplant as always. Is Uriel still here? Lock camera? Aw, Uriel, why are you so sad looking? Try to cheer him up. It's your future husband, you got to. Like law. Glad to hear it. What? Glad to hear what? Very sad. What? Did he have a death in the family? Why are you calling my daughter now, you freaking weirdo? I'm losing a pic. Oh. That sucks. So Jean's dad just died. And unfortunately, we didn't have the will set up to make sure that we got his money. No, that's sad. Jeffrey. Jeffrey Landgrab died. Did you die of old age? We had a difficult relationship. Huh. Alright, well, that sucks, but that's how it happens for all of us. Do you want to go to... Why don't you go to therapy, honey? Attend grief counseling. And mom... completely satisfied. Ooh. Look at mom and dad getting along. Alright, well, they just kind of exist at this point. Oh gosh. You have a lot of stuff in your inventory. Let's see if any of it needs to go into her inventory. Strawberries. No, okay. So let's just delete a bunch of this stuff. Eek, itchy arm. Oh wait, I need those. Sell. Turn that off. Put this in her inventory. I'm getting like very itchy all of a sudden. It's not fun. Alright, homework's complete. Mom, can you please get off my bed? Go to sleep. Dad, you too. Go to bed. Why don't you go to the bathroom after you're done with that phone call and get some leftovers and then go to sleep. What are you doing, Jean? You're just getting home from therapy. Oh, let's cry it out and then go to sleep. I told them both to buy lottery tickets. Why did one of them not do that? Hi, Jekyll. You being a good boy? Yeah, you're being a sweet baby. Alrighty, we're approaching that 3.5 hour point, so probably call it quits here in just a bit, so that way I'm not exhausted for work tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping very well. For some reason, I've been having panic attacks trying to go to bed at night, so hasn't been very fun, to say the least. Well, Jean, I tried getting you to be romantic with your partner last night, but the moment I did, someone called and told you your dad died, so... Not the easiest thing for me to, you know, contend with. Eat your food. Don't want to just sit there. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna have all students go alone today. And I'm gonna have him go to work. And for mom, I'm mostly gonna just take care of her basic needs. and then make her kind of like volunteer for the day so that time flies. But I need to make sure I set Dad up for the workplace rivalry situation. I think that's kind of started to impact his reputation. But it's still pretty on the good side. Listen, I tried to do this the nice way. He didn't want to do it the nice way. That's not my fault. Reach level 4 romance. Very nice. Jean, go to school, honey. Sabotage work rival. Bryn was discovered playing a game on her phone when she should have been paying attention. A warning should do. Confiscate the phone. Sounds like a boring class. Warning should do. Okay. And then... Oh, messages all the time. I didn't win. Dang it. Are you gonna go to school or not? Jesus. Alright. You, my lady, are gonna go volunteer. Where's the volunteering option? There it is. Let's do beach cleanup. Gotta save our planet. Finally, Akira's hard work paid off. Dylan won't be causing any more problems at work lest he want to find his belongings in gelatin again. The work rivalry ends. Alright, cool. Glad to hear it. I should be getting a promotion today then. What are you getting calls about? I don't know who that is. Why does this person matter? Got our maid cleaning up everything. Nope. Still not taking any jobs even though my generation is over with. I'm having some crazy jaw pain lately. Oh. Alright, let's unlock this. To feed it. And to milk it. And that's it. After that, stay away from it. Don't you do it. Okay. But I was gonna eat me. It's like, please do not do this. Lock for everyone. Alright, and then why don't you help by weeding all of these? Evolving everything. Let's water everything as well. Spray for bugs. Supercell. Supercell. Sure, let's just have Jean graduate early. So she doesn't have to go to school anymore. Cry it out. Give pep talk to self. What do you need right now? Go to the bathroom. Do your homework. We need to work on our skills. Okay, so let's go to the basement after this. Actually, I don't want you doing your homework. Craft nectar, potato nectar, potato nectar, potato nectar. What do you need? Please don't do that to our stuff. It's not very nice. Why don't you go jog to, you know, handle your emotions? Why don't you call Uriel? It's too early to know if there's college parties tonight. Okay. Why don't you then come over? Oh wait, you're here already. Hey, I got promoted! Offer a rose. Talk about relationship fears. Mess around. Akira, you got a promotion! You are now a flower fellow. Level 8 of the botanist career. So we need to get you up to level 8 of logic. You need to harvest stuff. I guess you can go and harvest all of these. Oh. Alright, well, like last night's stream, I am going to fade out on the camera and the mic. I'll still be kind of poking around here for a bit, so you'll be able to see that. And then we'll kind of fade to black, and you guys enjoy the rest of your evening wherever you are. We want to thank you again for joining us for this Berry Veggie Challenge in The Sims 4. And we hope everything goes great for you until next weekend when we see you. Just a heads up, I will not be streaming next Saturday night. We are actually going on a camping trip with some friends. So I'm going to try and get some gameplay in Friday evening after I get home from work. And then Sunday, we may end up doing kind of a longer stint on Sunday, a bit earlier than our typical time frame. So keep an eye out for that. You'll get notified if you're following, so make sure you're following. Have a great night, y'all.